today we are going to discuss the exercise 3.4 of chapter number 3, pair of linear equations, two variable. So starting the very first question, it is given that solve the following pair of linear equation by the elimination method and the substitution method, means both the methods we have to use here. So looking at the very first part, x plus y is equals to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equals to 4. So these are the equation 1 and 2. So multiply both the equation 1 by 2 and subtracting them. So the equation second is 2x minus 3y is equals to 4. The equation will become 2x plus 2y is equals to 10. Now subtracting, changing the sign, so we'll get here y is equals to 6 upon 5. Now putting this value y is equals to 6 upon 5 in the equation number 1, so we have here x plus 6 upon 5 is equals to 5, which will give us x is equals to 19 upon 5. So this is the required answer, x is equals to 19 upon 5 and y is equals to 6 upon 5. Now second is 3x plus 4y is equals to 10. Okay, so we can now write here. Okay, so substitution method we already know, so we are discussing on the elimination method. So now we have here 3x plus 4y is equals to 10 and 2x minus 2y is equals to 2. So on multiplying the equation number 2 by 2 and adding in equation number 1, so first equation is 3x plus 4y is equals to 10. Second equation will become 4x minus 4y is equals to 4. Now we are adding them because both have the different sign, so y and y cancel out, so 7 plus 3x plus 4x will become 7x is equals to 10 plus 4 14, so x is equals to 2. Now putting this value x is equals to 2 in the equation number 1, we have 3 into x plus 4y is equals to 10, so that is 3 into 2 plus 4y is equals to 10, which gives y is equals to 1. So hence the value of x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. Now if we see the third part the equation is given 3x minus 5y minus 4 is equals to 0 and 9x minus 2y is equals to 7. So multiplying the equation number 1 by 3, so because we are eliminating the term x, so we have here and subtracting them from equation 2. So equation 2 is 9x minus 2y is equals to 7. Now the first equation will become 9x minus 15y is equals to 12. So now subtracting them, changing the sign here, so 9x cancel out, so we have here minus 2y plus 15y, which is 13y is equals to minus 5. So y is equals to minus 5 upon 13. Now putting the value of y in the equation number 2, we get 9x minus 2 into bracket minus 5 over 13 is equals to 7. So we have 9x is equals to 7 minus 10 upon 13. On solving this, we'll get x equals to 9 upon 13. So hence the values are x equals to 9 upon 13 and y is equals to minus 5 upon 13. Now then moving towards the fourth part it is given x upon 2y over 3 is equals to minus 1. So this can be written as, by taking the LCM, 3x plus 4y is equals to minus 6. Now equation number 2 is x minus y upon 3 is equals to 3. So in converting the standard form, we'll get a 3x minus y is equals to 9. Subtracting the equation 1 from the equation 2, we get 3x plus 4y is equals to minus 6 and 3x minus y is equals to 9. Now since we have to subtract because we are eliminating them x, so we'll get here 5y is equals to minus 15 or y is equals to minus 3. Now putting the value of y in the equation number 1, we get 3x plus 4 into minus 3 is equals to minus 6. So we'll get here x is equals to 2. So the required answer are x is equals to 2 and y is equals to minus 3. Now question number 2, in this we have the language problem. From the pair of the linear equation, the following problems and find their solutions if they exist by the elimination method. So if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? So let the numerator be x, denominator be y, so therefore required fraction is x upon y. According to the first condition, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, that is x plus 1 over y minus 1 is equals to 1. So this will become x minus y is equals to minus 2. Then second condition is x over y plus 1. X over y plus 1 is equals to half. So we'll have here 2x is equals to y plus 1, that is 2x minus y is equals to 1. So on solving this, we have multiplying this equation 1 by 2, so we have multiplied. Now what we are getting, we get equations as 2x minus y is equals to 1 and 2x minus 2y is equals to minus 4. Now subtracting them, so we'll get here y is equals to 5 is the required answer. Now putting this value of y in equation number 1, so we have x minus 5 is equals to minus 2 and x is equals to 3. So hence the fraction x upon y is equals to 3 upon 5 is the required answer. Now moving towards the second part. If we move towards the second part, now so now the result is 3 upon 5. Now moving towards the second part. If we see the second part is given, the question is given to us, that is 5 years ago Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Noori and the Sonu? So how to solve this now? So we can see here, so let the age of the Noori be x years and the Sonu be y years. So 5 years ago age of Noori is x minus 5 years, age of Sonu is y minus 5 years. According to the equations, we have x minus 5 is equals to thrice of y minus 5. So x minus 5 is equals to 3y minus 15. So x minus 3y is equals to minus 10. Equation number 1. After 10 years, the age of the Noori will be 10x plus 10 years and the age of Sonu will be y plus 10 years. According to the equation, we have x plus 10 is equals to twice of y plus 10. So that means x minus 2y is equals to 10. Now, subtracting equation 2 from the equation 1, we get x minus 3y is equals to minus 10, x minus 2y is equals to 10. Now, subtracting, so changing the sign, the result will be y minus y is equals to minus 20 or y is equals to 20. Now, putting this value in the equation number 1, which is x minus 3y is equals to minus 10. So, putting this x minus 3 into 20 is equals to minus 10. So, x is equals to 50 is the required. Hence, the age of the Noori is 50 years ago and the Sonu, Noori is 50 years age and the Sonu is 20 years. Now, moving towards the next part. So, looking at the third part is the sum of the digit of a 2-digit number is 9. Also 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Find the number. So, let the digit at ones place be x and that tens place be y. So, required number will be 10y plus x. Sum of the digits is 9, that means x plus y is equal to 9. Now, number obtained by reversing the digit will be 10x plus y. So, now according to the equation, it is given 9 times the number obtained by reversing this is equal to twice of the number. So, we have 9 into 10y plus x is equal to 2 into 10x plus y. On solving this, we will get here x minus 8y is equal to 0. Now, this is the equation number 2 and equation number 1 is x plus y is equal to 9. So, subtracting this equation 2 from the equation 1, we have x plus y is equal to 9, x minus 8y is equal to 0. So, cancel out this. So, we will get here 9y is equal to 9. So, y is equal to 1 is the answer. Now, putting the value of y in the equation number 1, we get x plus 1 is equal to 9 and x is equal to 8. Therefore, the number 10y plus x is equal to 18. Hence, the 2-digit number is 18. Hence, the 2-digit number is 18. So, now next we will move towards the fourth part. So, looking at the question first, in the fourth part, the question is given that Meena went to a bank to withdraw 2000 rupees. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. How many notes are of 50 rupees and are of 100 rupees she received? Okay. So, let the number of notes rupees 50 be x, let the number of notes rupees 100 be y. So, total number of notes is 25, therefore, x plus y is equal to 25. Then the total amount of rupees 50 and rupees 100 is 2000. So, we have 50x plus 100y is equal to 2000, that is x plus 2y is equal to 40. Now, subtract equation 2 from the equation 1, we get x plus y is equal to 25, x plus 2y is equal to 40. Now, just changing the sign here because we are subtracting. So, the result is y minus y is equal to minus 15 or y is equal to 15 is the answer. Now, putting the value of y in the equation 1, we get x plus 15 is equal to 25, x is equal to 10. Hence, the number of rupees 50 notes are 10 and the number of rupees 100 notes are 15. Now, moving towards the fifth part. So, what is in the fifth part? We will see. Yes. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and the additional charges for each day thereafter. Saritha paid rupees 27 for the book kept for 7 days while Shushi paid rupees 21 for the book she kept for 5 days. Find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. So, let the charge for the first 3 days be rupees x and the additional charge per day is rupees y. So, charge for the 7 days is x plus 4y is equals to 27 because for the first 3 days it is rupees x. So, it means 7 minus 3 that is 4 remaining is 27. Then charges for the 5 days is rupees 21, therefore x plus 2y is equal to 21. Now, subtracting the equation 2 from the equation 1, we get x plus 4y is equal to 27, x plus 2y is equal to 21. On solving this, we will get here y is equal to 3. So, then putting this value y is equal to 3 in the equation number, we have x plus 4 into 3 is equal to 27, so x is equal to 15 is the answer. It means the fixed charge is rupees 15 and the additional charge per day is rupees 3. Okay. So, now, so with this we come to the end of this exercise. So, thank you very much.